Hello everyone, welcome back to the Rushdown YouTube channel. Today we have the release party for the new Paper Sky single, Starseeker. I'm your host for today, Similar Outskirts, and with me today is the man himself, Paper Skies.
Yo!
Go ahead and say hello.
How's it going, everybody?
Yo!
What's up?
What's good? Hey! Yeah, so like I said, we have your new single, Starseeker. Why don't you start by telling us a little bit about your thought process and the history from behind the song?
Yeah, sure. So the song started off pretty much, I made a series of like 3 tracks one time in the middle of COVID. And it was my song From the Start, which was released with Exabolt, and then Operator, which was released with Cyclops, and then Starseeker. And Starseeker was meant to be kind of, I guess, the follow-up to my song Operator, sort of like a heavier, more melodic rendition of it that still has that, like, a lot of commonality from the second drop of both tracks, but in this case, again, a bit more of like a heavier, aggressive sort of instance. But I had a lot of fun writing it. I think it's one of my favorite tracks that I made in 2021 that I'll be releasing this year at least. And besides that, I got a lot of big plans for 2022 that I'm also really excited for. But I had to, put my favorite track of this year with Rushdown being like kind of my home label and the place that I've, I think, really grown a big part of my audience with.
Let's go, Rushdown.
Let's go!
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I was actually looking back at some of your previous releases this year, and it definitely seemed like you said that Starseeker definitely leaned more a bit on the heavier side. Yeah. But it still had that that Paper Skies kind of tinge to it, very colorful, lush pads, crisp sounds, that kind of stuff.
Thank you. Yeah, I want to focus a lot more on making my sound design a bit more dubstep oriented. I think for the longest time I was doing like a lot of super saws and stuff, which I'm still a huge fan of. It really like brought together the whole Paper Skies sound. But now it's like, how do I keep that aspect of melodicity and writing chords, but then treat it more towards like synths and bass design. So I think Starseeker is a really good introduction of this new sound that I'm kind of pushing, or not really a new sound, but the transition away from more just chord structures and a little bit more towards sound design and cool like ear candy textures.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we're all here for it, man.
Sweet, dude.
But without further ado, here is the new Paper Sky single, Starseeker. So that was the new single Star Seeker by Paper Skies, out now on streaming platforms and digital stores. Before we head off, Dan, would you like to give any final thoughts?
I hope everyone enjoyed. Thank you so much for listening. I really appreciate all the support that I got this year with my music. I feel like my releases were sort of all over the place in terms of like where I was releasing and when I was choosing to release, but I had a really, really good time sort of like discovering my sound really this year, really finalizing that. And yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem. Okay, so that's it for the release party. Again, Star Seeker is out now. Stream it on SoundCloud, YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, Deezer, any of these platforms. All of it's good. It's a great song. And Dan, thank you for joining me.
Appreciate it. Big loves to Rushdown always. Thanks, guys.
All right, man. Bye, everyone.
Peace,
Bye.
peace.
You can't see me. I'm waving. Bye.
You too. Bye.
Bye.